All right, here we are at 555 Morley Avenue, Akron, Ohio, to talk about the 4 worst places to put your money if you're going into flipping. Listen, you've been watching the flip shows, Flip This House, and you're watching to make big money. It's all true, it's very true. However, it's not necessarily that easy, and you have to pick and choose where you put your money. I promise you the number one mistake that people make, the best intentioned people, is to take ownership, to take possession, and treat this house like it's their house. This is not my house. This is not your house. You're not gonna live here. This is a business decision, and everything you do should be all about your business. Where you put your dollars are the biggest decisions you will make in a flip. Let's start with number 1, worst place to put it. Number 1 worst place, in the basement, where nobody goes, for Pete's sake. Nobody wants to be down here, and this is not where you want to spend your money. I'm telling you, no matter how fancy your wiring is, no matter how sexy that is, you're not going to get your dollars back. The bottom line here is you have to make your mechanicals work. Other than that, don't spend the money. Look here, all the things that I didn't do. Well, I did put a hot water tank in because I had to, probably because it was rusty at the bottom. But did I change the boiler? No, I didn't change the boiler because it works. If it works, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Remember when your mama told you that? You see this plumbing? That's old copper plumbing. I didn't fix that because it wasn't broke. Let me show you this. This plumbing was broke, so I fixed it. But did I use copper? No, man, I used plastic. Why? Because it's cheaper and I'm not going to get the money back. The only money you want to spend in your basement, if you can help it, is on the paint. Second worst place to spend your money is taking out old drywall or plaster and lath and putting new drywall in. Take Morley as a perfect example. Look at this texture that they left. Is that the ugliest texture that you ever saw? Heck, you could use that for sandpaper. Listen, most people would come in here, they removed all this and put new drywall up. Well, removing this in an old house means removing plaster and lath. This sounds stupid, but I've seen it so many times. Do not gut your drywall. Patch it and put a texture over it if you need to. But this stuff, to remove plaster and lath, the lath wood pieces like this are put up and then plaster is pushed in there and then they make their texture. To remove it is so laborious, so expensive. Don't do that. Patch it, texture it, paint it, and use flat paint. It'll hide fine. Number 3, worst bang for your buck, new siding. Up here in the north, we love vinyl siding. I say we love it because it's so smooth, so clean, and you never have to paint it, and we never use it. Why? Well, I say never, but almost never, because every square foot of that costs you about $3, and I can paint for probably 75 cents a square foot. So what did we do with our old house? Did we take off the old shake? No, man, we painted it. Painted the whole darn thing for less than $2,000. Or we would have had to spend like $6,000 to side it. This is not your home. This is a business decision. Break out the paint. Number 4, worst place to put your money, worst bang for your buck, fancy ceramic tile. There are markets where you have to do it, really expensive houses, coastal markets, etc. But here in mid-range Akron, Ohio stuff, you don't have to do it. We use carpet, we use laminate, we use linoleum. And if we can, we love hardwood floors, even with all their blemishes. This stuff can be sanded down, a little bit of polyurethane put on it, bang, ready to go. And I can do it for probably 1/5 the cost of ceramic tile on a bad day. So to test my theory, how did we do on 555 Morley Avenue in Akron, Ohio? Well, we bought this thing for $49,000. We spent just under $20,000 in rehab, and we have it pending under contract at $115,900. Check your Zillow, telling you this stuff works. If you like the content, for Pete's sake, hit the like button, spread the gospel. There is a better way. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I got more good stuff coming at you every single week. And for God's sake, download my free book. It's free, for Pete's sake. Till we see you again, good luck, God bless. May all your parents have rich children.